Well, hello everyone, this is Robert with you again from my hobby channel, Black Belt Gaming. Sorry for the recent delay. Usually I get videos out at a little bit of a better pace than this, but we had some moisture problems in the ceiling. We had some really cold weather and some heavy snow here in Japan, and had some leaking in this room. Fortunately, we didn't have any of the water come down on the game board or any of my other game boxes or anything like that. So we're doing fine. Been thinking about my next move, and I really appreciate the advice that you've been giving me. We're going to start it up again with the Dwarf. We're turning over his life tokens, and let's take a look at the situation. Our Dwarf is up there in the far corner with the wizard. And we've got the Orc General there, who currently has the most minions on the board. Moving down just a little bit more, we've got the Ancient Ruins, which I believe in some of your comments you said for me to watch out for that one. We might potentially have another taint situation, corruption situation there, and an overrun. So I may want to try to get down to that situation. But some of you also suggested trying to go after the Orc General. Well, maybe what I will do here first is try to move down to the Orc General's location and see if I can take out some minions in the area. Start clearing the way. I believe before I can attack the general, I have to have the minions cleared. So let's spend our first action and move our Dwarf. I'm going to move him down there into the Orc General's area. This is, what is that? Amarak Peak. And let's see if we can get anything accomplished there. We've got 2 green minions. And let's see if we can take those out. That's going to require a second action from my stack. We need 3s or higher. We've got 1 and missed 1. So 1 green minion was slain, and the other one is still good to go. Let's see, I've got 3 more actions available to me. And if you want to look at my cards, I do have a card that's going to allow me to move a couple of spaces, but it's green. I think I want to keep that to try to use these cards to attack the general. So my red and black one are not really so helpful at the moment. Those are not locations I want to gate to. So not so helpful there. I nearly forgot this. Let's look down here. Mountain Lore. I started with the wizard up there in the Ghost Marsh, which is actually a red location. And when you start your turn in a red location, you gain an extra action. So let me flip one of these back over. I didn't need to spend that one. And let me go ahead and turn it over again, and I'm going to take a second attack at the remaining minion there with the general. And a 3. That's just barely enough. That is good enough, though, to take out the last minion in the general's space. Let's see. I understand that to attack the general, I can only roll as many dice as I have green cards, unless I have some other card that gives me some extra dice. I guess at maximum, if I just rolled really well, I could get 3 hits on the general, but it takes 5 or 6, I think it's 6 to take him out, so I don't think I can do that by myself. 3 actions remaining. Well, let's head. I wonder if I should try to create a gate or something. Let me think about this. No, I'm just looking over the list of actions here. I can't build a gate. If you see that one there, build a magic gate. You've got to have the card with that location on it. So I don't have that. So I'll continue to think about what to do here. I may need to move off and try to take out some more minions. Okay, some of you had mentioned that I should be careful of the Ancient Ruins spot. So I think I am going to go ahead and use my horse. I'm going to spend a life token, use this card, goes into the discard pile, and ride a horse 2 spaces down to the Ancient Ruins. 1, 2. I'm going to spend another life token to attack the minions in that area. We have 2 red and 1 blue. Let's see how well we do. The red, we need a 4 or higher. Blue is 5 or higher, except the dwarf is a dragon slayer, and he gets to re-roll any failed dice in combat against dragonkin. So it's going to give us potentially 2 rolls against the blue if we're not successful. Alright, that's 1 dead red minion. One of the demons has been killed. The other demon is fine. The dragonkin is fine. So let's re-roll this one. We got a 4. Still not good enough. So that's how that one turned out. We took out 1 of the bad guys. I've got 1 action token or life token remaining, and I think I am going to use it for 1 more round of attacks. So let's see how we do on the dice this time. A 5 and a 6. I'll take that. That will clear the area, so that's good. The Ancient Ruins are now empty of minions. That threat is eliminated. So there you have it. That's going to end the the morning step for the dwarf. We're going to move on now to drawing 2 cards for the dwarf during the what is it? The evening step. Spell of Purity. Remove all tainted crystals from a single location. That's a pretty nice card, and I think it can be played at any time. Let's hang on to that one in case of an emergency. And we've got another green card for attacking the Orc General, which is nice. Finally, by the way, one of the things I really want to try to do is I'd really like to get this quest done for the dwarf, but I've got to come all the way down here, I think, to Fire River. But if I can solve this quest, I get a banner, and that will protect me from taking damage if I lose a battle with a general. Okay. Darkness spreads. Let's draw a card. We've got 2 red minions on the Blood Flats. Blood Flats is over here. 2 red minions on the Blood Flats. We've got one green minion, one orc, on the Greenleaf Village. And there we go. And then, let's see if our Undead General is going to advance or not. It says the Undead General is supposed to advance toward Seabird Port. Seabird Port. Yes. Ouch. That is correct. That's his next location. The Undead General is there. He's going to advance to Seabird Port. And along with him are 2 minions. Yuck. Oh no. 1 minion. And then instead of placing this 4th minion there, I think instead we place a crystal. And this goes down, and then we place black minions in each of the connecting areas. So we've got one here, and we've got another one here, and another one here, and then one back where we came from. Well, that was bad. Alright. Well, that's the situation now. I really hadn't been worrying too much about the Undead General over there, but he has surprised me this turn with this card. So there's the situation. Next up, I'm going to have the Wizard take his turn. The Wizard can get around the board pretty well, so what do you think? Where should I go? The Wizard's cards. Remember, the Wizard has some damage on him. I think it was 1 damage. But here we go. Wizard's cards. He can get to the Blizzard Mountains, which I'm still trying to learn the locations here. Blizzard Mountains are right over there near the Blue Dragon. Got lots of blue cards. Eagle Peak Pass, Crystal Hills, and we've got some red. He doesn't have any green. But I've got that's odd. I've got 2 Ancient Ruin cards. Okay, so we can put the characters together there, but the threat is kind of eliminated at the moment from that spot. Well, off we go. Wizard is up next. Thanks.